In this video, you will learn the basics of how to use the round function in Excel. Let's get started. You may be asking, what is the difference between the round function and the number formatting available on the Excel menu? Or is there any difference? The answer is that number formatting in Excel does not change the real value. It is mostly for presentation purposes and readability. On the other hand, the round function changes the real value. Maybe an example will make this clearer. Here we have a number 5.465. To illustrate the difference between number formatting and round function, let's go through a short example. So if we come here to A4, highlight it, and then go up to the number formatting, and let's decrease the decimal to one place. Now we have 5.5. Okay, simple enough. Now let's go to the 5.465 in the next cell, and this time let's round it using the round function. So use the formula equal round, open parentheses. The first argument is number, so we'll select the number, and the second argument is the number of digits. I'll just add 1 here. And in subsequent examples, I will get into the round function in more detail with more examples. But for now, let's just enter this and hit enter. As you can see, the result is the same. We have 5.5. Now here comes the difference. If we go back and hover over the cell for number formatting, if you look up in the formula bar, you will see that the real value is still 5.465. Now if we go back to the rounded value from the round function, and then let's copy this, and then I'm going to paste just the value. So I'm going to do paste, just paste the value, and then hover over this value, and if you look at the formula bar this time, you will see that the value is actually 5.5. So the real value has been changed. So that is an illustration of how number formatting and the round function differ. Number formatting does not change the real value, while the round function does. Let's jump into some round function examples. Before we do that, let's look at the round function syntax. The round function takes 2 arguments. The first argument is the number that you want to round, and the second argument is the number of digits you want to round it to. Another thing to note is that the number digits argument can take a positive or negative value, and I will get into that a little bit more as we go through these examples. So in the first example, let's round to the integer. So let's do an equal sign here, round. We'll specify the number, so we'll select this number here, comma, and the second argument is the number of digits. So in order to round to the integer, we have to specify 0 as the number of digits. So let's close the parentheses, hit enter. You can see that the number has been rounded to the whole integer. So basically the 65,445.6734 has been rounded to 65,446 based on the first digit after the decimal being 6, which is greater than 5, hence the integer was rounded up to 65,446. Okay, let's go on to the next example. So what if we wanted to round to 1 decimal? Well, you do the same thing, equals round, select the number, comma, and this time, since we want to round to 1 decimal to the right of the decimal place, then we will select enter 1, close parentheses, and now the number has been rounded to 1 decimal place. We can do a similar thing if we want to round to the second decimal. We just specify second for number of digits, and now we have rounded to 2 decimals. Now, as mentioned before, the num digits argument can also take negative values. So what if we wanted to round to the nearest multiple of 10? So we could do something like equals round and then specify the number, and this time for the num digits we specify -1 to signify that we want to round to the nearest multiple of 10 to the left of the decimal. So hit enter, and now you can see that it has been rounded to 65,450 from 65,445.6734. And likewise, we can do the same thing if we want to round to the hundredths. We just specify the number, and this time -2, and we will round to the nearest 100th. And finally, we can round to the nearest multiple of 1000 by doing the same thing, round, select the number, and then specify -3. Hit enter, and this time the round function rounds all the way down to 65,000. So there you have it. You can use the round function to round numbers to the integer, to decimals to the right, or to the left of the decimal for multiples of 10, 100, and 1000s. In this video, you learned the basics of the round function in Excel. I hope this video has been useful to you. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.